a devastating storm has left communities in southwest Alaska reeling, with officials comparing the aftermath to that of Hurricane Katrina. Several villages have been utterly destroyed, completely submerged under several feet of water, said Captain Christopher Culpepper of the U.S. Coast Guard. Homes were ripped from their foundations, and people were left in peril, swimming and floating in the dark, desperately seeking something to hold on to. The remnants of Typhoon Halong struck remote coastal areas in the Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta on Sunday, bringing hurricane-force winds and record-breaking floods. Coast Guard and National Guard crews have rescued at least 51 people from the hardest-hit areas, Kipnuk and Kwigillingok, but the search continues for 2 missing individuals. It's been incredibly scary for the residents, said Mark Roberts, head of the State Emergency Operations Center. We're still assessing the damage, but we know the storm has destroyed numerous homes, with some even floating away with families inside. The storm's impact was felt across the region. Alok Hins, a local resident, reported that the runway in Kipnuk was cracked, preventing planes from landing, and many utility poles were snapped, leading to ongoing power outages. Senator Lyman Hoffman of Bethel added that the storm had caused significant damage to infrastructure, including fuel storage facilities. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite the devastation, this storm was more localized than Merbok, the major disaster that struck western Alaska in 2022. General Torrance Sachs, head of the Alaska National Guard, noted that Merbok had a wider impact along the coast, whereas this storm hit specific areas harder. We want to get our help to those areas as quickly as possible, Sachs said. The state has declared a disaster for the region, allowing for easier access to resources. Governor Mike Dunleavy has assured residents that help is on the way and that efforts will continue until life returns to some sense of normalcy. We're coming to assist, Roberts said. We'll be there to help. And this is the part most people miss, the connection between these extreme weather events and climate change. While Governor Dunleavy acknowledged that Alaska has experienced big storms in the past, Senator Hoffman, who represents the region, believes the climate has changed significantly in recent years, with warming disrupting lives in the YK Delta. There has been more and more warming over the last 25 years that I can tell, Hoffman said. As the search and rescue efforts continue, the Coast Guard is also assessing the potential environmental impact, including the risk of marine disasters from fuel storage facilities. With dozens of bulk fuel tanks and other storage facilities in the area of storm damage, the Coast Guard teams will prioritize their assessments. What do you think? Is climate change a factor in the intensity of these storms? Should addressing climate change be a priority for the state, or should the focus remain on immediate relief and recovery efforts? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.